duck into this valley. There is a nice little rocky outcrop below us. We can sit and see really nicely, but this is such prime bushbuck Nyala territory. Okay, are you on him, Brian? Okay, just look carefully. There's a big tree leaning over slightly. Okay, that's his shoulder exposed there. Just concentrate and squeeze the shot in just low over that brush. Squeeze it in there. Good hit. You heard the solid thud. He just ducked straight down into that tree. Good job, Ryan. Let's just stay focused on that spot. Definitely a solid hit. I watched carefully on the scope here. He just jumped straight forward into that thick stuff in front there. Let's just keep watching that area. But what classic bushbuck hunting this morning. Dead calm. Thick stuff all around. I saw a few kudu. Got up on this high point, and man, that Bushbuck Ram came out feeding there 400 yards. We'll just give it a moment and keep glassing there. Although it's so thick, we probably won't see much. Good job, Brian.
Thank you, sir. Unbelievable. I don't know how you saw that.
From the time of spotting it to shooting was less than a minute. Because I know all too well how bushbuck goes. This thick stuff, he's in a gap now. He feeds for 5 minutes. He crosses over that gap into a little cluster of trees, and the rest of the day you won't see him.
You won't see him.
Yeah, that is awesome. We'll just wait it out here a bit, keep glassing, but I'm confident that he's down right there in that stuff. Well done, sir. Ngozi, Blazy, Ngozi. Check it out, Brian. This, my man, is what we're after. Jigasaw bless. This little bugger hiding in the forest. What a beautiful ram. They always have a bit of a baldish neck here. But it's an ancient guy. The coloration that he's kind of gone tan has turned, blessy. You see the coloration on him, the tan color. From in his younger days would have been black and then to chocolate brown. This is a really old ram that's kind of changed color, gone tan. But beautiful set of horns and classic bushbuck hunting this morning. Just how you normally see it, how you expect it to be. Just tight in the forest, they come out, give you a little chance, and we took that opportunity. So awesome ram. Now what Bless has done is a patented technique here. We cut holes in the legs and link them together, and we create a bushbuck backpack. So you can look around here, he's got it on both shoulders, and he's basically put it on and marched straight down from up the valley. So we sent him up ahead of us because in this forest, if we all went, we'd just lose the mark. So we kept Mark up there, talked him in right onto it, and he found it for us and brought it down. So there's your bushbuck, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're most
That's
welcome.
awesome. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it.
You're most welcome. Yeah, must pull, man. Let's go. moving along swiftly. We had Carl go out scouting for us this morning, and he spotted a really big, nice Nyala Bull. So we've come across the property, gonna meet up with Carl here in front of us. There's a waterhole below us, the bull drank there, and it's feeding out the canyon. So yeah, it's a bit of a rush because this is such thick forested area. The bull will be ducking back in now to bed up for the day, so got to get there to Carl, get set up, and hopefully there's still enough time for a shot on this bull. There comes our bull walking in the road. Yeah, that's him. Let me rearrange. We're going to have to redial. Can you see him? Yeah. Okay, low on the shoulder. Just take a deep breath, squeeze that shot. Great hit. Great hit, Brian. That bull will be dead just down there. I saw the shot perfectly in the scope.
Perfect.
After the bit of commotion, having to reshuffle and pick these legs up. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but from being in such a comfortable position, waiting this bull out a couple hours, last minute the bull walks out further than we thought. We had to extend here and then kneel and shoot kneeling at almost 600. That's not an easy feat, man. So well done. You pulled it off. Well done, sir.
Thanks, man.
You're most welcome. Let's get down there and have a look. So Brian, we knew this one would be down, but we still put the trusty mutt, old Pepper, down, give her a run, and we saw her go on the track, hit the scent and just stop. So she knew it was down. But this is easily my favorite of all the species we have, the Nyala Bull. Just so beautiful. The coloration on these animals, just beautiful, magnificent animals. Little smaller than a kudu body size, same family, but wow, just amazing, amazing animals. We got hooked up this morning. Carl called us, saw a bull coming all the way down the hill. We got here as the hunting Murphy would have it. Old Murphy made sure that the bull had now gone to lie down, but I think he got really hot there and was coming to a waterhole here because we were about to pack it up for lunch. I just said to Grant, let's think about packing it up, come back this afternoon and wait it out, and this bull came marching out there. So he was on his way to a pond here, and what a perfect shot. We saw him tuck up right away on the other side there, and he barely went 20 yards. So
how did he get these?
Yeah, that's just the coloration. So he's generally a charcoal color with these beautiful white stripes, these light white stripes all over the belly, and then the same kind of spots like a bushbuck on the back. Right. So what an awesome animal and a great trophy, sir. Nice wide bull.
Like old growth right there.
Yeah, you see those rings there. It's also just really ruffled up, really gnarly old animal, hard bases. You just see these sick growth rings here. Young bull again, it's got very smooth horns and kind of like that texture. And then with old age, it's just start getting rougher and rougher and these deeper grooves and just texture.
From fighting?
Yeah, and just old age, it just seems to grow out. And you see how he's been marking, this is bark rubbing on trees. And then the beautiful ivory tips. Got a bit of dirt in them now, but beautiful ivory tips on both sides.
Thank you, sir.
You're most welcome,
awesome.
sir.
Appreciate it. Good job, Pepper.
Well, Brian, it's like I said to you this morning, this is like a winter day in the middle of our summer. Got a bit of rain last night. It's definitely a lot colder today than what it has been the whole week. But yeah, we're just going to stick through this thicket. I think a lot of the game is hiding and trying to keep warm. We're going to just make our way through into the wind through this thicket and see if we can't find something here, and then work out onto the plains and we get to the end of this thicket. It's a fresh Gemsbuck track. It's what we are after, one of our target species, so there's a good chance there's things in front of us in the thicket lying still. One walk down and you see that single track. Hopefully it could even be a lone bull, but there's definitely a fresh track here and it's heading that way, so we just walk slowly in these trees. Warthog's lying right here, 20 yards from us. You see him. Let's load a bullet in there now. So if we see them, that tinny sound of loading, animals often pick that up. Okay. Gemsbuck standing in front of us. He's standing there. He's looking a bit alert. I think those warthogs he saw, heard them running. He's like right on the left, you can see his body. There is a herd there. You can only see this one female in the open. She is alert, but I think it's those warthogs we bumped. But I did see at least two more to her left through the trees. There's definitely a small group here. And that track we saw back there was definitely a bull track. It's a big Gemsbuck track. And yeah, so she's kind of on the alert, but we're in a good position here. Wind's good, got cover and everything. We'll just wait for her to settle down and let them keep feeding. It's cleared up a little bit now, so I think they're going to want to start feeding. It's not as cold and no longer light drizzle, so we're in a good spot here. They're definitely relaxing a bit. That female's still facing us, but you can see her ears are moving around a bit. She's not just strongly alert. There's another cow next to her. Let's just move really slowly, cover another 50 yards and just see how many there are and get her feel and try and spot the bull. They're all coming out left into the plains. They're all coming out left in the plains. Gotta get ready. Okay, let's just get set up. Furthest animal right. Furthest, just keep shifting right. Make sure there's a gap between the cows. There's the furthest one right standing out on his own. You on him?
I'm on him.
Okay.
200.
Yep, it's 220 now, so just on the shoulder, you find there. Still the furthest right hand animal, he's walking left toward the herd. Okay, he's standing, squeeze it on the shoulder, squeeze it off there, crushed him. We saw a bull track in the mud, fresh there, back an hour ago, and I said to you, they're in here. They're in these thickets, getting out of the wind, and fortunately, not often does it work out textbook perfect like that did, but to actually come and find the bull after seeing the track there. When I walked the right here, that goose flew off, Egyptian goose, very vocal, very noisy goose. As it flew, they all came walking out this thicket to get to higher ground to see what was going on. And you could see they were fairly relaxed, but we did squeeze the shot off in time because all the cows were starting to run one by one. It was seconds away from him just pulling with them. Congratulations, an awesome Gemsbuck Bull.
Thank you.
Awesome morning hunt after a very chilly, rainy start. So
Yes, absolutely.
mixed it up today a bit. But yeah, we've been rewarded for our efforts with the great Gemsbuck Bull. Well, it's definitely the bull.
Okay.
And it's a lovely bull. Very thick horns, big body on him. Check it out. That is awesome.
Wow.
Well done, Brian. What a cool morning hunt. What a beautiful animal. You see the markings on his face. Remember we saw the roan antelope? You can see the similarity kind of in body color and face color. But yeah, it's a very unique animal, very cool. Naturally adapted to living in deserts and very dry areas. Even though it's so dry in the middle of the drought, it doesn't look like much food yet. This animal's in great nick, looking like he's flourishing. So awesome bull, good mass on the base, and yeah, fun hunt this morning.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was different. It was cool. Thank you.
You're most welcome, sir.
Right on.
Well, Brian, we've been moving up along the top of these plains and looking at what's out there, and saw now a really nice lone black wildebeest bull off way in the distance there on the plain. We're going to get set up here. There's a fairly strong mirage we can see blowing there, but let's get set up, range him, and see what we come up with in our data. It's going to be a nice shot, this. Getting 10, 12. Wind's going to be 4 minutes right. He's feeding, he's facing, quartering away from us. You've got 4 minutes wind, hey?
I got 4 minutes right, 22 on my elevation.
Okay, we just want him to turn it a little bit more. There, he's turned right. He's got a slight quarter away. There, he's turning. There, now he's going to stand. He will stand. There, he's on.
I'm ready.
Okay, send it when ready.
Turn your face.
Good hit. Good hit. It's reload and just stay on him. He just crushed him. Mr. Brian, It was 1,016 yards, and 1,016 yards, 4-minute wind hold. That was the shot, my man.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. That was awesome.
Nice call.
Really good. Yeah, that was awesome. Such a beautiful thick mirage this morning, and fortunately a very steady wind. At these distances, over 1,000 yards, you start getting gusts varying 5 miles per hour. It's really hard to do. But that was tremendous. I mean, we had 12 mile per hour wind. The wind call was, according to both our orchestras, about 4 1/4. But we held 4, it allowed us a bit of leeway both sides and worked out perfectly. So
Absolutely.
yeah, awesome.
Nice. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Let's go check it out. National bird, the blue crane. Well, Brian, one of my goals for the week was to make sure if the rifle was proven itself on the range, it would come out and get further than 1,000 yard shot, and this is what we came to look for. A beautiful old thick huge boss, just great old black wildebeest bull. Found an old one by himself here this morning, decided we liked him, and look here, point of the shoulder, hammered him. Well done. So I mean, we really worked on the range to make sure that the rifle was spot on. We made sure our data's correct, and to come out here and then make all the right calls. You know, I think we were both relieved that the hard work and shooting a lot, and that has paid off. You know, with that shot fires, like you said, people underestimate how long it takes. I mean, the time of flight to get here, you literally can pause and wait and watch and then see the impact. So to see that impact good, he basically went 10-15 yards and we saw him roll over there. So awesome morning, awesome shot. Congratulations on that perfect. It was 1,016 yard, 1-shot kill with a 4-minute wind hold. So awesome.
Perfect. Great, thank you.
You're most welcome, sir.
It's awesome. Just in front of us, facing away from us with their heads in the wind, is a batch load of rams here. I can only see a couple young rams now on the side, but it definitely looks like there's some mature rams there. Let's just stay in this brush line as much as we can, just move in here, and then we can have a good look and see how many there are here, and if there is something we're after here. Might be him coming out behind that bush.
I see one behind him.
Yeah, just I need to just look at him carefully. That might be him, I'm not sure.
The second one?
Second one, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
His head's kind of in the shadow.
Yes.
Is your wind dial to 0?
Yes.
Okay. I just want this one. Okay, it is the one behind the tree.
Mm-hmm.
So he's right of the black impala, behind the tree.
I can see his head eating in the bottom.
Okay, just tuck it in behind his shoulder. Take him. Okay, he's running left. Hit hard. Lots of blood coming out. Hard shot. Still see the blood. There, he's kicking. He's down for sure. Definitely, Mr. Brian.
Awesome.
It was a good shot. He was tucked away. You hit him behind the shoulder. We saw a lot of blood coming out as he ran. He's definitely down there without a doubt. Yeah, and they're not running. They're kind of confused. They did not see a shot coming here anywhere. Can you hear the rams like croaking at each other?
Yeah. Is that the sound they make?
Yes. Great job, sir. Two of those rams are left are staring in the tree there. That ram's definitely down. Good job, sir. And they had no clue we're here. The fact that they're still kind of milling about. Perfect. Let's go check it out. As it was running away from us, Brian, I mean, when it spun, I immediately just saw the blood trail. But man, where we've been walking here, even a blind dog without a nose would have been able to follow that blood trail. Check it out, sir.
Wow.
That is an awesome impala. Beautiful, widespread. I mean, he goes past the outside of his ears. When we were standing there, you even said to me, I was about to start explaining to you, and you said the one behind the tree, and I was like, yep.
Yeah, I can see him.
When you can pick it out yourself in the whole bachelor herd, he definitely stood out from the others. Couple other nice rams there, but this guy definitely had more width and jeepers, good length on him as well. So an awesome ram. They had no clue we were there. The wind was so perfect. We came through that thicket and just set up and waited. He fed across and you nailed it. So the others didn't even run away. I mean, they all scattered. Some rams started making a territorial noise and chasing each other, and they weren't sure what was going on. So yeah, great hunt, and came away with an awesome impala.
Oh, this is a beauty. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Sticks. It's a beauty.
There's a pond in front of us here, and if this is where they've been sighting a good bull, it's worth our while definitely to walk up here and try and spot him there. But there's certainly, I can see the kudu cow there on the pond dike, but there's a pond of water there.
Okay.
could be waterbuck, but it could be Lechwe. They have the same smell. Could be a group even lying down here somewhere. And extend your tripod. If the Lechwe is in front of us here, definitely be a standing shot. Okay, just hold that one next to you. Here it is, here it is. Come, rifle. Okay, you're on him, it's loaded.
It is loaded.
Wait, I'm looking at him. Okay, good bull, take him. Just behind the shoulder.
I've got a bush there.
Stay on him. As soon as you get a shot, take it.
Same thing, that bush is.
Okay, move your sticks left.
Hold on.
Okay, he got a shot. Squeeze it through that. Good hit. Great hit. It's done. What the camera can't see is we shot between the V of a thorn tree over there, the acacia tree, and it was swaying in the wind. Talk about a bit of a trick shot, but Brian actually spotted something there. He said to me a few hundred yards back on this hillside, he thought he saw something move, and I looked, I couldn't see it. And then we got here to the water, there was a fresh track there, and at that exact point the track on the hill called us and he said, this thing is smelty or something, I can see one coming out. And man, he was lying in the shadow of this tree barely 80 yards from us and took off up the hill, and I think we still got him a bit confused. We hadn't been chasing him, so he turned and looked back. Happened fast, man.
It did. Thank you, man. That's awesome. Appreciate it.
Let's go check it out.
You bet.
Well, Brian,
That's a beauty.
it ain't over until the fat lady sings. We might be in our last day of the safari, but we still put a great one in the salt, so this ranks up easily in my top 3 of all our antelope we get here. Just so different to the others. You know, just the coloration is different, its habit's different, its body looks different. This morning we saw some cows when we entered the bottom side of this valley coming up here, and I'd spoken to the ranch owner and he said, listen, he's been seeing a good bull in that area, so we were concentrating here. And yeah, we walked up here and found a decent bull, and just everything I told you about an old Lechwe bull, just the coloration change. The youngsters get black on their legs like this, and only the mature old bulls develop black right up here on their shoulder patch. So you get this whole shoulder patch of black here, and that's one of the first things you look at from distance to see if that's even a bull worth considering, is whether he's got this beautiful shoulder patch here. And you know, I spoke about its head, and it's slightly stouter and more blocky in shape, a shorter muzzle, and just a cool animal. I mean, you split its hair here and you just see the hair roots are all like black, and then they tend out to orange. So that just gives it this rich, like rufusy orange color. Really one of my favorite animals that we have out here, and I'm glad that we managed to get one at the end, you know. So what a great end of the week to end with an animal like this.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Sticks.
You're most welcome, sir.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Well, Brian, we've come to the end of an incredible week. I can't thank you enough, sincerely, from the whole Jonix team, not just myself, but you coming out here after being 8 months with closed doors, with the whole world in hysteria over the virus and everything. It really means a lot to us, and it's really got everyone in our team fired up again. And not only our team, I think the greater world around us and all the guys that follow us and that have seen that it's possible. And you know, guys like you come out and kind of the icebreaker and have so much fun, and we made some great shots, got some great animals and had a lot of fun, and you know, don't underestimate what you coming out here has done for the morale of everyone around us. So we'll forevermore be really thankful for that. And thank you for a tremendous week together. We've really pulled off some cracker shots, got some awesome animals. And you know, for me as a guide, to come out again and have the opportunity to guide and, you know, be out in the field every day, it's just been amazing. So we truly are living the dream out here. And thanks to you for helping us live that dream, sir.
No, it's been an adventure. I can't thank you guys enough for making this happen. It's been an absolute blast. The experience it's been memorable, something I'll never forget.
Awesome. So, you know, you're most welcome, and would love to have you back. And until next time, so stay safe, and we'll see you again.
Until next time, thank you.
You're most welcome.